Hey guys, how y'all doing? I just wanted to start this video off by saying my 19-year-old son, I love him to pieces, y'all. I do. Love him to pieces. He's my heart. He's also a mama's boy. So, with that being said, I want you guys to understand that I love him. But when I tell you this boy has no direction right now, his ideal thing to do. And my sister was asking me, well, what does he want to do? I mean, what is he doing and what does he want to do? I said, well, see, what he wants to do is he's not a late sleeper, but he'll get up about 5 or 6 in the morning. Always has, ever since he was a baby. But he's not very productive once he gets up. And he'll get up and he'll go get him something to eat, and he'll get in front of the TV and he'll go back to sleep. And he's in the GED program right now because that FCAT just gave him the devil. He was just never able to pass that FCAT. Now he was able to have all his other requirements. Never failed a grade level. He struggled through school all the way to the 12th grade. But he did have he had the the GPA he was supposed to have. He had all of his credits he was supposed to have. He had his required courses, everything. He just couldn't pass the FCAT. And even after graduation, he took the FCAT through the summer school session, still couldn't pass it. So he loafed around and lounged around and bummed around for a little bit and did nothing. Well, that doesn't quite work with me. That doesn't set well with me because I'm feeling like, okay, as long as he's the kid and I'm supposed to be taking care of him, no problem. But it's like now you're doing that transition into manhood, and I just don't want him to think that men sit around and lounge around and bum around and do nothing. That you need a job. You need some kind of direction. You need something that you need to be doing in your life. And I kept telling him, you need to get enrolled in the GED program, blah, 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 blah. He never did. So I had to take the initiative to kind of nudge him along and get him into the GED program. Okay, so he goes to the GED program, no problem. But other than that, he doesn't want to do anything much. Now, he will look for a job, and the job market right now is very competitive. That I do know, because I'm not leaving it just up to him to drive around or run around, because he'll probably just lounge around and go play with his friends or somebody. But we've taken him. I've taken him out. My husband's taken him out. A lot of places now want you to do like the job thing online. So he's been online a lot. You know, putting in applications here and there. He'll say, well, I'll put in an application here or there or wherever, and just waiting on a call back. Now, I don't know if he needed skills to teach him how to fill out applications, because I do know that in a competitive market, if you are not putting the right answers, or you're not paying attention, or you're not giving good follow through, then I know they probably will put you into another category, or do you file, what is it called, file 13, whatever, trash. So I'm not sure how successful he is in getting his application actually to an actual person, but he's had an interview or two and just nothing yet. So I thought, okay, he needs some more nudging, he needs some more direction, and I simply cannot allow for him to think it's okay to be on my couch all day. Even if he goes to the GED program, it's me or my husband, mainly my husband, taking him to school and picking him up, because when you got to go get it for yourself, there's no school bus coming to pick you up. So all the years that they've been in school, they've always had a school bus. to pick them up, or was close enough when we first moved to this area to walk to school. But you know, it's all on us now. And so anyway, taking him back and forth is no fun. So he just started learning how to ride the bus. And I know, guys, some of you might say, just learning to ride a bus? You have to understand, I had never ridden a city bus. We rode the bus one time. I did, at least. Me and my sisters. And I don't even know if it was the baby sister, because she might have been too young to even go with it. I don't even remember if my baby sister rode a city bus or not. That I don't know. You tell them yourself, D. Hill, if you had or not. And I don't know how many times or if the sister right under me, my round hips, I don't know if she's ridden a city bus, but I know me and my older sister, we had kids. And we wanted to see what it was like to ride the city bus. So it was sort of like a field trip experience type thing for us. And we rode the city bus. It was the first time I had ridden a bus. Anyway, I digress. But that was just to let you know that city bus is just not something that we did. It's just not. But anyway, so he had to start learning figure out how to ride the city bus. It's not going so good in the morning because he hasn't made it yet. The first 2 times we just couldn't quite simply figure out where the bus actually stopped. But then once we got to figuring out, okay, the bus is out by the road and not at the inner plaza where the Publix is. Okay, so now he rides the bus home. And then from home, he has a good little walk. But I think it's good for him. Anyway, so we finally, I finally called this Job Corps number that I had installed in my phone. I was just looking for something else and came across Job Corps, and I said, let me give him a call. And I called him up and got the ball rolling. So we go to I wrote down the information, who he's supposed to call. They're supposed to be sending us some information through the mail. And it was like Monday, I think. I was telling my son, you need to call those people. And he was like, okay, I'm going to call them. And, you know, he was depending on me to constantly forget, which I kept forgetting. I'd drift off, you know, lay back down and drift off to sleep or whatever. And whenever I would wake up and think about it again, did you call those people? Oh, no, I ain't do it yet, I ain't do it yet. I'm going to call them. No, okay, you better hurry up. Then later on, he had company over to the house, and I said, you need to get over here and call these people. Mom, I don't want to. I said, okay, you know what? Since it's kind of late and I am still really tired, I'm going to let you go today. But tomorrow, I'm going to choke you by your goose pipe if you don't get in here and call these people. Anyway, I sat there while he called the guy, and I jotted down what information he needed to have once we got to the meeting. But the meeting was so good and so informative, which we went yesterday, which is Thursday. It was just really the most refreshing thing. And I know, like the guy said, a lot of people have negative feelings or had negative experiences maybe with Job Corps. But I'm thinking it's one of the things that he is really going to need right now. So he needs some type of transitional thing. And I was going to send him to my sister-in-law in Cayman Island. But I think this is something that's going to help him transition just as well as that. And it's going to help him learn some type of a trade that will help him in the future, because I can't afford to take care of him. I won't take care of him. I want him to understand and know and have the same urgency that I have, that you need to get out into the job market. I don't care how difficult it is to find a job. People do it every day, and you need to get out there. So they will help him with his GED. They give incentives to finish the program. They will give them lodging and all. And I was just so impressed with it that he's going. I don't care what. Now, I didn't realize this video was going to be so long because I thought I didn't have anything to talk about. But I'm going to stop here, and I might make another little short video real quick about the stuff that I learned about the Job Corps. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and I will see you later. Bye.